The Yellow Jackets taking on the Santa Maria Cougars. Joe Bowling with you. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. will be at the helm on the camera as we are stationed at Edcouch Elsa for the first of what will be 3 broadcast games coming your way today. This is the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets and the Santa Maria Cougars. Coming up later on, we'll have the Santa Perlita Trojans, boys and girls teams in actions at home against Idea Frontier. Tomorrow we got a double header action as the Harlingen South girls are at home to take on Weslaco. That'll be a broadcast in the afternoon, and then we'll wrap it up with a matchup between the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and the Brownsville Veteran Lady Chargers. Both teams have already concluded their warm-ups. They're going through the introduction of the players and the teams here to the crowd on hand. Again, we are coming to you from Edcouch Elsa, the home of the Yellow Jackets. It's the Cougars and the Yellow Jackets. We'll have the opening tip-off right after this.
Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Real Sports 5, number 1.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. It's simply a different way. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is...
Back here, we are set to go as we are broadcasting live from Edcouch Elsa. The Yellow Jackets in the white uniforms and Santa Maria's Cougars in the blue uniforms with the gold trim. Ball turned over by the Cougars to start it off. Rudy Zamaripa on the camera. I'm Joe Bowling with you. Ball back in the hands of the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets. First trip down the court. They'll launch a 3 on the way, and DeVoe won't get that one to fall. And DeVoe on the court right now. Full court pressure set up by Edcouch Elsa. Long pass over the top for the Cougars. Andrea Morales can't save that inbounds. That's a turnover. Back-to-back possessions by Santa Maria's Cougars to start this contest off. Edcouch Elsa will have the ball. They're coming off an impressive run in tournament action. They split over the weekend, but had some impressive showings against some top-notch teams. Here's a steal by the Cougars. Ball in the front court behind the back off the dribble. Missed shot won't go. Missed by Bernie Castellanos, and then a whistle on the play as Castellanos will pick up the foul. Again, Rudy Zamaripa on the camera. We're behind the benches, which is normally not the spot we would set up. But because they only have one set of bleachers pulled out, we saw the fans filing in. We didn't want to interrupt any of the fans that were already seated here for the JV action. Boys action here today. We'll have girls action later on tonight. We'll have another boys game to wrap up day one coverage of what will be another busy week. Off the dribble, DeVoe got in the paint, had that shot blocked. Rebound taken down by the Jackets. Leads to this three on the way. That's good. Shot made by Damian Granados, who wasn't in my stat sheet here, but I'll get that up to speed for you. 3-0 Edcouch Elsa with the lead. Trying to get the rosters in on the fly just a couple of minutes before this contest started. We were kind of behind the 8 ball. I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm doing. Ball back in the hands of the Santa Maria Cougars. And now we're good to go. With our stat sheet anyway. Appreciate you hanging in there with us as we get our last pieces of the puzzle dialed in here. Two shots coming up here for the Jackets of Edcouch Elsa. Standing at the line is Aaron Aguinaga. Aguinaga listed as a junior for the Jackets of Edcouch Elsa. First one's good. Makes it a 4-3 game. Cougars in the blue uniforms with the gold trim. They'll be involved in tournament action on Thursday, or check that, Friday and Saturday. As we'll see if we can get a crew heading in the direction to cover the Mission tournament. Missed free throw, but still pressure set up by the Jackets. Thrown over the top. Here's Cantu. In the corner it goes to Andrew Morales. Has that ball topped out of his hands. Touched last by Christian Gomez. So it'll remain Cougar basketball. They'll throw it on top to set the offensive set. Bernie Castellanos goes inside. Shot goes up and in. Ties the game at 5 apiece on a nice dish and the assist. Ball back in the hands of the Jackets of Edcouch Elsa. Off the dribble is Christian Gomez. Gets in the paint, rolls it off the mark, no good. Rebound secured by Jesse Ortiz. Ortiz brings it up for the Santa Maria Cougars. Nice pass in the paint, but it's intercepted. Getting the passing lane, Aguinaga steals it, takes it coast to coast, pulls up for the shot, banks it in. Aaron Aguinaga on the basket for Edcouch Elsa. They lead by 2. Santa Maria Cougars with the ball. Morales spins it over on the right side. This is Matthew Cantu. Lost it on the ground. Picked up by the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets, and they'll bring it forward. Edward Sines got that steal. Ball in the hands of Gomez to Aguinaga. Spins it over for a 3. Got it. Aaron Aguinaga feeling it. He's got 5 straight points. The lead is ballooned to 5. Steal. Aguinaga 3. That won't go. Offensive rebound by the Jackets. Leads to another 3 on the way by Sines, but he'll travel first. So Edcouch Elsa on a run here. They'll substitute now 5 new players into the game. 3 minutes in to the contest. Cougars will inbound the ball. Matthew Cantu in the backcourt, hands it off to Giovanni Diaz. Diaz to Jesse Ortiz. Ortiz overhead pass, still in the backcourt. They'll break the full court pressure down the sideline. Work it to the baseline. Andrew Morales has it tipped out of his hands. Ball belongs to Edcouch Elsa. Our thanks again to the school district for allowing us a spot to set up here. I'm speaking with John Cannon. The school is already off for the Thanksgiving break. So an afternoon contest here between these two squads. Cougars launch a long 3 in rhythm. That's in and out, no good. Rebound secured by Armando Uribe. Uribe spins it ahead. This is Mauricio Rodriguez on the blocks. Get it back outside. Back to Uribe. Spinning it inside. Posting up is Lupe Balderas. Missed the shot. Rebound taken down by the Cougars of Santa Maria. In the front court, they'll go to Morales. In the corner, it goes to Diaz. Giovanni Diaz off the drive. Lays it up. Got it to go and got fouled. Giovanni Diaz. Circus shot to finish it off for Diaz. Makes it a 10-7 game. Gets a rebound on the offensive side for a 3 on the way. That's off the mark by the Cougars. Rebound secured by Elizondo. (10-7) contest. Edcouch Elsa with the ball out of bounds. Aaron Elizondo spins it inside to Lupe's Balderas. Rolls it off the mark, no good. Rebound by the Cougars as Bernie Castellanos gets that rebound. Cougars on the offensive end into a double team. Slip through that, get in the paint, shoot it off the back of the rim. It's a charge. Getting back defensively, Balderas draws the charge on Andrew Morales. And Edcouch Elsa has the ball up 3 here in the first quarter, halfway through. They'll bring it up. This is Aaron Elizondo. Elizondo with the ball in his hand, spins it right-hand side. Caught there by Rodriguez, makes a move in the paint, threw it away, turnover. Here comes Jesse Ortiz. Down the right-hand side, lays it up, got it to go, and Jesse Ortiz will go to the line with a chance to tie the game. Ortiz, after getting the steal, wasted no time attacking this jacket defensively. And now he'll step to the line, looking for the three-point play. Substitutions, 3 new players, or checked at 5 new players back in the game for the Jackets of Edcouch Elsa as they're platooning right now. Free throw, Ortiz rolls it in. Tie game at 10 apiece. Edcouch Elsa with the basketball. Christian Gomez to Aguinaga. Aguinaga leading the way in scoring, has 7 points already for Edcouch Elsa. Outside to Gomez. Spins it over to Dylan Gomez. Ball in the hands of Christian. Now this is Damian Granados. In the corner it goes. They work it to an Aguinagi 3. That is off the mark. No good. Rebound by the Cougars, and then a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Edcouch Elsa. 3:19 to go here in the first quarter of play. Coming to you from Edcouch Elsa. And it's Jacket basketball out of bounds. Granados spins it outside to Gomez. Gomez puts it on the floor, got past the defense, got in the air, shot it, missed it. Rebound by the Cougars. Outlet pass. They'll find Jesse Ortiz. Ortiz brings it ahead. On the offensive end, spins it right side to Diaz. Diaz has it poked away. Nice defense that time by Dylan Gomez. Nice pass on the baseline. Shot goes up and in, made by Andrew Morales. And the Cougars take the lead. 12-10 Santa Maria. Edcouch Elsa with the ball in the front court. Christian Gomez spins it over to Damian Granados. Back to Gomez. Posting up at the free throw line. Aguinaga now catches. Lost his dribble. Spins it back outside to Gomez. Resetting it. Over it goes to Dylan Gomez. In the hands of Christian. Between the circles. 2:34 to go. Aguinaga goes to work in the paint. Lays it up. Missed it. Point blank shot missed there. Another rebound secured by Bernie Castellanos. Cougars now trying to build on the 2-point lead. Off the dribble is Diaz. A bump there and a foul called. That'll stop play with 2:23 to go here in the first quarter. We'll see Edcouch Elsa in additional action throughout the season. They're in that district, that tough district where Brownsville veterans and Mercedes, just a couple of the teams, will be covering. Here's a three for the Cougars. That's in and out, no good. A good look, though, by Matthew Cantu. Rebound by the Jackets of Edcouch Elsa. Aguinaga sends a three on the way, no good. Another rebound by Castellanos. That's 7 rebounds in the game now for Bernie Castellanos. For the Cougars, that's a double dribble. Andrew Morales saw he had a shooter in that back corner. Just got caught for the steps. Timeout called. Cougars and Jackets separated by 2. Cougars with the lead. Back after this.
More hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7. Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor in Delhi.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
Then we would like to show you how we can help.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Back here on Real Sports Live, back to action here at Edcouch Elsa. Thanks for joining us. Share the link if you will, if you're watching on our Facebook page. Let the other fans know that this game is going on. I encourage you to go over to our YouTube channel. Cougars with a steal. This is Diaz, front center. Missed the layup though. Rebound taken down by Granados. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Cougars outworked the Jackets for that loose ball, and then a foul will be called. Something you normally don't get to see much, and then we'll call the foul on the Cougars out of bounds. It's Jacket basketball. Edcouch Elsa led early, 10-5. This is a 7-2 run. Check that, a 7-0 run by the Cougars, and they get a stop on this trip. Out on top it goes to Castellanos. Castellanos makes a move to the free throw line, spins it in the corner, open three, and that's on the way and good. Andrew Morales. Cougars with a patient half-court set. Lead by 5. That's a 10-0 run. Pass on the left-hand side to Gomez. Around the perimeter it goes. Granados launches a three. That's no good. Yet another rebound by Castellanos. Outlet pass picked off, though. Nice steal by Christian Gomez. Here come the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets in the front court. Gomez takes it in the paint, lays it up, left it short. Rebound by the Cougars. They want to run. Out of the backcourt, this is Castellanos with another rebound. He's almost got 10 in the game. Outside it goes to Ortiz. Off the dribble. Block shot. Jackets recovered the ball. Aguinaga stays with it. Ball in the front court on the offensive end. This is Christian Gomez outside for a deep three on the way. That's off the mark and out of bounds it goes. Minute 4 to go. Edcouch Elsa will substitute in. 2 new players as Aaron Elizondo checks back in. Lupe Balderas back in the game. Edcouch Elsa looking for some offense here. Santa Maria on a serious run here in this first quarter of play. Cougar basketball closing out a minute left here in the first. Up comes Diaz. Diaz between the circles. Spins it to Castellanos on a clear out against the defensive Balderas. Takes him off the dribble in the paint. Tough shot, missed it, fights his own rebound, kicks it out. Here's a three by Morales. Bang! Morales was real patient that time too. He could have went in there and clogged up that lane. He stood there patiently waiting for the pass. Drops in another three. Now a steal by the Cougars. This is Morales. Morales off the dribble this time. Tries to force it in the paint. Kick it out to the trailer. Cantu off the drive on the baseline. Rolls that short. Rebound taken down by Aaron Elizondo, and back come Edcouch Elsa down to 8 now. The Jackets closing seconds here of the first quarter. Aguinaga a catch. Spins it over. Caught there by Granados. Back to Aguinaga. Back to Granados for a three on the way, and it's good. Good movement that time, and Granados drops in the three ball. 4 seconds left here in the quarter. Off the dribble, this is Diaz in the paint. Has it blocked, and that's the end of the one. Edcouch Elsa led early. Santa Maria leads at the break. First quarter in the books. Second quarter coming up from Edcouch Elsa. Jackets and Santa Maria Cougars on Rio Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back here at Edcouch Elsa on a Monday afternoon during the Thanksgiving break. Edcouch Elsa and the Santa Maria Cougars. Jackets get a steal. Get it in the hands of Granados. Granados brings it back outside. They were hot early and then they cooled off, did the Jackets. Shot in the paint, rolls in, made by Aaron Aguinaga, and that's the way the second quarter begins. Pressure in the back court. Now, a timeout call by Santa Maria. Again, what was happening in the first quarter early as the Jacket pressure was dictating the game and the scoreboard. Quick timeout. Cougars want to talk. They lead. Back after this.
We are the Patriots. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Inmates, you are now property of Cell Block X.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, Joe Bowling, Rudy Zamaripa Jr. with you as we are on a Monday, first of a triple header tier today that we'll be bringing you. Double header tomorrow, and then we'll take a break for the Thanksgiving break, and then we'll be right back at it on Friday. I'll tell you about what's coming up. Cougars of Santa Maria call a timeout. Now they get a charge. Too far in that time off the penetration by Mark Sanchez. Whistle for the foul. Edcouch Elsa ball. They trail by 3. It was an 18-13 game at the end of a quarter. Edcouch Elsa scored early, led 10-5. And then that big run by the Santa Maria Cougars propelled them into the lead. Edcouch Elsa around the perimeter. 3 for the tie, and it's good. Made by Granados. We are tied. Now in the backcourt, the Cougars have the ball. Work it up front side. They put the points on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Should be an 18-18 game. They'll check with the scorer's table and get everything set up right. They definitely put the points on the wrong point as we've got an 18-18 ball game. Santa Maria basketball out of bounds. Now a whistle, there's a travel. Edcouch Elsa, they're working with the scorekeeper right now to try to get that back on track. Edcouch Elsa basketball out of bounds. Working around the outside. That shot's on the way and in from 3. Another 3 for the Jackets. And they suddenly are heating up. Whistle in the backcourt. Should be 21-18 if he finally gets it back on track. He does. Now we're set. Cougars trailing though. 8-0 run by Edcouch Elsa to start the second quarter. Ball deflected. That's a kick ball. by Edcouch Elsa. It'll be Santa Maria basketball. So far we've had some big runs here in this game, one by either team. Cougars to inbound the ball. Working outside to Christopher Ibarra. Ibarra finds Ricky Gamboa. Gamboa puts it on the floor. That's a near backcourt violation. Spins it out for a quick three, and that's off the mark. Offensive board, though. Put that up. That's short. Rebound tipped out. Jackets control it, up by 3. In the front court, Christian Gomez. Gomez on the drive. Spins it out for a 3 by Granados. That one won't go. Rebound by the Cougars. Securing that one is Ricky Gamboa. Brings it front side. Picked up by Dylan Gomez on defense. Spins it over. Nice catch that time by Sammy Rivera. Puts it on the floor. Kicks it outside. That's a charge. They had the shooter in the corner, but in the paint, Dylan Gomez stands his ground to draw the charge. Edcouch Elsa will substitute in. 5 new players in the game for the Yellow Jackets. Again, this Santa Maria team will be in action on Friday and Saturday in the Mission Tournament. We'll see if we can get J.R. Gully and Jacob and company to secure some action over there on Friday and Saturday. Pass outside on the perimeter. Edcouch Elsa playing catch. Armando Uribe takes it off the dribble. Nice pass inside. Banker goes up and in. Made by Edward Sines. That's a good assist. Sines on the basket. Back on the other side into a triple team for the Cougars. They'll lose the ball. Now a whistle and a foul will be called. Christopher Ibarra was in trouble there in a triple team. And as the foul occurs, it stops play with 5:31 remaining here in the half. Santa Maria, that's a no man's land pass, but they'll get away with that. Get it over to Salvador Lozoya. Has it off the dribble. Stolen by the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets, and they control. They're on a 10-0 run here in the second quarter. On the drive as Aaron Elizondo passes it inside, and contact and a foul call will send Joey Suarez to the line for Edcouch Elsa. On Friday, we are securing the placement, and everything is set up to bring you San Perlita and Santa Rosa live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio for a broadcast there. Then on Saturday, I just got confirmation we'll be in the Alamo Dome for coverage of Pioneer in their game against Bernie Champion. Just got the word we're cleared there. Suarez free throw up and in. That's a 4 o'clock tip-off, so it looks like we're spending the night in San Antonio and hanging out for some playoff football. Ball in the hands of Giovanni Diaz. Bernie hands it off to Castellanos, back over to Cantu, attacks off the dribble, off the glass. That's another charge. Joey Suarez back there to draw the charge, and this Jacket defense playing tough in the paint against these drives by the Santa Maria Cougars. 7-point lead for Edcouch Elsa. This is on a 12-0 run here in the second quarter. That ball's kicked out of bounds. Back in the ball game, Andrew Morales, the leading scorer for the Santa Maria Cougars. In his absence, 0 points scored as he's back on the floor. See if he can spark something on the offensive end. There's a steal. Right side is Diaz, attacks, lays it up, and got it. Giovanni Diaz on the basket for the Cougars of Santa Maria. Ends a 12-0 run. Jackets on the attack, spin it in the corner. Back outside on the dribble. This is Aaron Elizondo. He nearly throws it away. It is. It's a turnover, and Edcouch Elsa will have to get back defensively. 5 new players back off the bench for the Jackets as they continue to sub 5 in, 5 out through this first half. Andrew Morales will have the ball for the Santa Maria Cougars. Hands it off to Matthew Cantu. Cantu brings it up against Damian Granados on a clear out. Hands it off. This is Giovanni Diaz in the corner for a long 3. That's off the front of the rim. Rebound tipped out. Jackets secure that as Dylan Gomez secures the board. Hands it off to Christian Gomez near a steal in the corner. The open 3 by Granados is good. Damian Granados with another 3. He's got a dozen points here in this game to lead the team in scoring. 8-point lead now for Edcouch Elsa. Santa Maria on the drive. Spin it outside. on the dribble. Shot goes up in the paint, and that's a blocking foul. And that time, Lupe Balderas got there just a half second late to draw that charge. And then he fell backwards before the contact occurred, thus drawing the blocking foul. Free throw opportunity for Matthew Cantu. His first trip to the line on the game, misses the first. Eight-point game here. Appreciate you joining us here on Rio Sports Live. Rudy Zamaripa on the camera. 1 of 2 on the trip for Cantu. Edcouch Elsa with the ball. Granados gets it to Aguinaga. Goes to work, threw it away. Turnover, here comes Giovanni Diaz for the Santa Maria Cougars. Diaz in the paint, spins it outside to Ortiz. Ortiz on that right side. Good defense shown by Christian Gomez. Pass outside to Giovanni Diaz. Diaz on the dribble. Bounces it inside on the baseline, and that's a kick ball. Shot went in, but wave it off. And they called a kick against Edcouch Elsa. Cougars would rather have the points. That was a nifty pass. Morales gets the ball in for a 3 on the way by Castellanos. That won't go. Rebound comes out long to Lupe Balderas, and here come the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets. Coast to coast. Aguinaga 3. In rhythm, missed it. Offensive board put up. Blocked out of there. Rebound taken down by Diaz. Giovanni Diaz for Santa Maria will bring it up. Spins it outside to Castellanos. Castellanos to Jesse Ortiz. Ortiz on the drive. Needs some help. Spins it over to Castellanos. Puts it on the floor. Couple of crossovers. Attacks in the paint. That's a charge. Yet another charge drawn by this Edcouch Elsa team here in the first half. Substitution checks in as Christopher Ibarra back in the game for Santa Maria's Cougars. Edcouch Elsa basketball. Of these 8 team fouls here by the Cougars in the first half, at least 5 of those have been charges. Ball in the blocks. That's in a double team. Put on the floor, lose it. Cougars get it ahead to the baseline. No numbers there for Jesse Ortiz. He'll spring it out. Now he'll attack in the paint. Shot it against Aguinaga. Missed it. Got fouled, though. He'll go to the line. Aguinaga elected to go after the block shot. And on the contact, a free throw opportunity for the Santa Maria Cougars as Jesse Ortiz steps to the line. First free throw, good. Edcouch Elsa. Substituting in the game is checking in as Edward Signs. Also entering, Aaron Elizondo. Another free throw chance for Jesse Ortiz, and he makes that too. 5-point game. 2:15 remaining here in the half. Edcouch Elsa with the ball between the two circles. That's Christian Gomez. Overhead pass to Elizondo for 3. Misses that. Rebound. Nice job by the Cougars. Save it back in bounds. That's a dangerous save, but they'll control it. Giovanni Diaz as we go under 2 here in the first half. Diaz between the circles. Beautiful facility here at the home of the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets. On a Monday, here's a deep 3 on the way off the dribble, missed by Andrew Morales. Difference in Morales, he was making shots earlier from beyond the arc, but they were all in a set formation waiting to receive a pass. That time he tried to launch that off the dribble. He's got 8 points to lead the team in scoring. Aguinaga goes to work for the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets, and he's fouled. Aaron Aguinaga with 9 points in the contest. Steps to the free throw line for 2 shots here. Coverage continues. We'll have a couple of games left tonight to cover. Those games have been moved up, by the way. Fans were scheduled to go. Free throw good. Apologies, I think I had some audio issues there. I wish somebody would have let me know That should improve the audio quality. Santa Maria Cougars bring it up across the timeline. Spin it over to Giovanni Diaz. Diaz off the dribble, beats him off the drive and makes it. Giovanni Diaz flat out just beat him off the right-hand dribble. Ball back in the hands of the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets. They're up by 5. Aguinaga attacks, lays it in. Aaron Aguinaga right back at you. Minute 5 left here in the half. Diaz brings it across for Santa Maria. Attacks, spins it over to Jesse Ortiz. Ortiz spins it outside in the hands of Ibarra. Quickly defended. Spins it in the right side. Bringing it back outside is Salvador Lozoya. Lozoya hands it off to Jesse Ortiz. Ortiz on the spin. Takes it in traffic. Shot it off the dribble. No good. Rebound Edward Signs. Here come the Jackets. Right down the middle with a left-hand finish. Count it for Christian Gomez. Jackets up by 9. Cougars off the attack. Get it on the baseline. Shot goes up. That's too strong. Weak side rebound on the offensive side. Leads to this 3 in rhythm. That's off the mark. No good. Rebound to Aguinaga for Edcouch Elsa. See if they go for one shot here. Up by 9. Aguinaga on the attack. Spins it outside. The extra pass for the 3. The answer, no. Rebound taken down by the Cougars and a jump ball. Possession arrow, Santa Maria. Thought maybe Edcouch Elsa would go for one shot to close out the half. That trip down. Cougar ball in the backcourt. They trail by 9. Edcouch Elsa will set up pressure on the full court set. And now they'll be awarded the ball. It'll be Edcouch Elsa ball on the possession change. So Jackets will get a chance here to close out the half with the final shot. 3 at the top of the key, no good by Gomez. Rebound by the Jackets. Shot on the way from 15 at the buzzer, and no good. One half in the books. Edcouch Elsa leads at home. Santa Maria playing tough. Back after this on Rio Sports.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here at halftime at Edcouch Elsa as this contest between the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets and the Santa Maria Cougars has reached the end of 2 quarters of play. Jackets were outscored in the first quarter 18-13 by the Santa Maria Cougars. They've went on a run here in the second quarter and outdueled the Cougars to the tune of 21-7 and lead by 9 as you see there on the scoreboard. Leading scorers in the game, 2 players in double figures for the Jackets of Edcouch Elsa. Aaron Aguinaga leads away with 13. Damian Granados behind him with 12. 5 for Christian Gomez, 2 apiece for Edward Signs and Joey Suarez. On the Cougar side, it's Giovanni Diaz and Andrew Morales with 8 apiece. 5 points for Jesse Ortiz, 4 for Matthew Cantu. Tell you about our additional broadcast. We're still busy. We got more games coming tonight and tomorrow. And Thursday, we'll have Thanksgiving. Friday, we got games. Saturday, we got games. We may have some football coverage tonight if I can get a crew out there. Back after this. At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order, handmade tortillas daily, breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi, we're PJ Lady Bears, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Go!
Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since 52.
Hi, we're the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Every great dining adventure begins with one word: fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Back here at Edcouch, Elsa and the Santa Maria Cougars are the first team to make their way back out on the floor. Santa Maria Cougars in Class 2A will be a tough squad, my friends. We saw them during the summer as they were gelling early on, and then several of these players played football. They've only been in the mix for about a week out on the basketball floor, and they're going to be a tough squad as our small school coverage will be amped up even more. Excited to see when they square off against one of their rivals now, which is developing, which is San Perlita. We got the Cougars here today. We'll have the San Perlita Trojans tonight in action against Idea Frontier. And if all goes right and we get the crew in place, we'll be broadcasting games on Friday and Saturday from Mission Basketball Tournament in Mission, a 2-day boys tournament. And the Cougars are making the trip out to that, so we may see them again a couple of times before this week's said and done. We've already got the security set up for the broadcast of playoff football from at least one venue, and that is at the Alamo Dome on Saturday afternoon. Freddie Heredia is also making the arrangements and getting set up to go cover the Edinburgh Vela Sabercats in their game on Friday and Laredo. So we should have 2 more playoff football games for you for this week, sprinkled in with the basketball coverage. Here today, it's the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets leading by 9 over the Santa Maria Cougars. Second half coming up right after this on Rio Sports Live.
Hacienda has it. Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other. Right now, you can get the hottest new SUV on the market. It's the all-new, completely redesigned 2020 Ford Explorer with up to $5,000 off plus 2.9% APR for 72 months. That makes for super low payments.
Hacienda has it. Thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Back here on Rio Sports Live as we start the third quarter. Ruby Zamaripa Jr. back on the camera. Three-pointer by the Cougars launched out of the gate. Missed. Rebound by the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets. And they'll bring it front side up by 9. And the corner goes to Granados for a 3. He misfired on that. So already the 2 hot shooters in the first half have missed beyond the arc for either team in Morales and Granados. Cougar ball. This is going to be Morales. Hands it off on a curl to Ortiz. Ortiz in straight-up man-to-man defense, given room by Granados. Hands it off. This is going to be Giovanni Diaz. Diaz on the dribble. Got to the free throw line. Now he spins it inside. Layup goes up and in. That was a borderline charge, but they got the pass inside. And a shot good by Christopher Ibarra. Ball back in the hands of Edcouch Elsa. Yellow Jackets spin it right side for a 3 by Dylan Gomez. That's short. Aguinaga gets the rebound, goes to work on the baseline, lost it out of bounds. Turnover gives it back to Edcouch Elsa. Inside, a layup is in. Nice finish that time by the Cougars of Santa Maria. It's a little 4-0 run by Santa Maria to start the third quarter play. Shot goes up and in, made for the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets. Ball back in the hands of the Cougars of Santa Maria. First half had a series of runs between the two teams. There's a lot of contact in the paint. That'll be a blocking foul called. Damian Granados nearly drew that charge. Play stops with 6:09 to go in the third quarter. Non-shooting foul. It'll be Santa Maria Cougar ball out of bounds on the baseline. Looking to get it in is Jesse Ortiz. Gets it in the paint. Castellanos goes to work. Misses a shot. Got his own rebound. Spins a pass outside to Ortiz. And at the top of the key, 3 seconds will be called. That was one of those. Castellanos worked extremely hard to get that board. You either shoot that or you get out of the paint in a hurry. Sometimes you have to actually step out of bounds to elude that 3-second call. Jackets go to work in the paint. Banker up and in, made by Lupe Balderas. Edcouch Elsa back up by 9. Each team has scored 4 here in the third quarter. Santa Maria ball as Giovanni Diaz takes it left-hand side off the dribble. In the corner, Morales 3, bang again. That's where he was making a living in the first quarter. Andrew Morales now in double figures with 11 in the game. 6-point lead for Edcouch Elsa. On the perimeter, Jackets try to answer with a 3. That's a travel. Christian Gomez was open. He just tried to get in that perfect shooter's stance and shuffled the feet on the travel. Cougar basketball. Down by 6. On the dribble is Ortiz. No numbers there. Now he needs some help. Lost his dribble. Giovanni Diaz out to help him out against Aguinaga's defense. That's a bump, and that'll be a quick foul on Aaron Aguinaga. With 5:03 left here in the third quarter. Inbound play coming up in the backcourt for Santa Maria. They'll work it to Ortiz. Jesse Ortiz brings it up. Dylan Gomez waits for him there. Spins it right side. Christopher Ibarra lost his dribble. Hands it off to Morales. Morales off the drive, lost it, and commits a foul, trying to recover. See Morales more comfortable in that catch and shoot position, more so than off the dribble. Now substitution will check in the game for Santa Maria, as Morales will have to have a seat on the bench after picking up his third foul. Jacket ball. Edcouch Elsa trailed by 5 after a quarter. They lead by 6 here. Corner 3, Granados. No good. Aguinaga gets a rebound. 16-foot banker, got it. Calm shooting that time by Aguinaga for Edcouch Elsa. Cougar basketball. They'll body up and force a turnover as Giovanni Diaz had that go off. Now they'll say it's off Edcouch Elsa. Cougars may have caught a break there on that call. Inbound pass nearly stolen. Tracking it down is Bernie Castellanos. Dribbles through traffic, maintains control, finds the open shooter in the corner, off the mark. Offensive rebound secured by Castellanos. Hands it off, shot blocked out of bounds. Edcouch Elsa defense sending that one out. With 4:11 remaining here in the third. Edcouch Elsa will substitute in. Santa Maria with the ball on the baseline. They've had trouble getting it in a little bit. They'll get it in now. Working on the perimeter. On the dribble is Diaz. Diaz takes it to the top of the key. Crossover, tipped and out of his hands. Steal by Edcouch Elsa. Outlet pass to Aguinaga. 3-on-1 break. Aguinaga dishes off, tipped. Ball stays in the Edcouch Elsa hands. Nice defense that time in the 3-on-1 break by Christopher Ibarra. Ball deflected out of bounds. That's touched last by Santa Maria. You like the Santa Maria defense on the half-court sets. In that case, Ibarra stood his ground as well as you could with 3 players converging with the ball. Ball tapped out of bounds. That's going to be off of the Jackets. Again, that was Ibarra playing good defense. 3:45 left here in the third quarter. Substitution in the game for Edcouch Elsa as Joey Suarez returns. Santa Maria basketball. They'll bring it up. Giovanni Diaz spins it in the corner. Here's a three on the way. Open look, count it. Cool stroke by Christopher Ibarra. Jackets back with the ball. 5-point game. That was a near turnover. Aginaga goes to work and finishes on the baseline. Give us a shout where you're watching the game from, fan. More importantly, share the link, if you will, please. Allow other fans to know these games are going on. On the drive for the Cougars of Santa Maria. They're working off the dribble. Big step there. Shot off the mark. No good. Rebound secured. Joey Suarez for Edcouch Elsa. Jackets up by 7. Aaron Elizondo brings it across. Skip pass over the top to Joey Suarez. Has it tipped away. Stolen. Cougars with an outlet release, but throw it away. Matthew Cantu was able to tip it, then release, but was unable to track that one down. 2:44 remaining here in the third. Jackets with the basketball. Aaron Elizondo brings it up. Bounce pass left side to Gomez. Now they'll go in the paint. Nice catch. Shot on the way by Signs. Won't go. Rebound by Castellanos for the Cougars. Spin it left-hand side to Ortiz. Top of the key for a three on the way. That's short. Rebound by Edward Signs for Edcouch Elsa. Jackets back with the ball. Couple of trips down with nothing to show on the scoreboard. That ends as a basket goes in. 9-point lead. Each team has scored 10 here in the third. Ortiz wants a three, misses that. Rebound on the offensive side, then a foul called. That's the 14th, make it 15th rebound of the game for Bernie Castellanos for the Santa Maria Cougars. Substitute back in the game as Andrew Morales returns for Santa Maria, replacing Jesse Ortiz. Cougar ball on the outside. In the corner goes Morales off the dribble. Looking for a screen, stays with it. Good defense that time by Christian Gomez. Spins it inside, wide open, banker up and in. Nice assist. That time Morales much more comfortable handling the ball. Spotted the open man, Castellanos. Timeout called, Edcouch Elsa. Minute 33 left here in the third quarter. Cougars trail by 7. Jackets with the lead on Rio Sports Live.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back here after the timeout, a missed shot by the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets. A shot on the other side, another charge drawn by this Edcouch Elsa defense. And they are active in getting in those lanes and standing their ground, drawing the charge. Jackets have a ball tipped in the front court. Giovanni Diaz races down to get it for the Santa Maria Cougars. They'll set it up. Diaz off the dribble. Takes it right-hand side. That's a tough shot. Baseline. Got it to go. Diaz off the dribble. Fadeaway shot on the line. He's got 10. 5-point game. Aginaga catches. Goes baseline for Edcouch Elsa. Muscles his way through. Got it to go. Aaron Aginaga right back at you with the bucket. He's got 19. Cougar ball. Handed outside to Cantu. Under a minute to go here in this third quarter. Cantu to Morales, a deep three. Misses that. Rebound by Edcouch Elsa as Aaron Elizondo secures the board. Brings it in the front court. Corner three, Granados, no good. Rebound tip, Cougars control that, and here comes Morales again. Got it down the sideline, got it to the baseline, shot it, missed it, and a foul called. He'll get to the line. That time he sidestepped Aaron Elizondo as he was getting in position to draw another charge. And so Morales didn't make the shot, but gets to try for two here at the free throw line. Santa Maria Cougars, Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets. Free throw no good. Morales will get a second. Substitution off the bench for Edcouch Elsa. Zion. Is it Zion Allen checking in the game? Free throw Morales rolls in. 6-point game. Edcouch Elsa with the lead in the ball. Christian Gomez brings it up. Coach says, let's go for one shot here. Clear it out on the dribble. Aaron Elizondo makes a move now with 6. That corner pass deflected and out of bounds it goes. Morales read that easily. Fortunately for Edcouch Elsa, they'll inbound the ball on the offensive end. On the catch, Elizondo rushes a three, no good. Rebound by the Cougars. Third quarter in the books. Cougars outscore the Jackets 15-12 there in the third. Edcouch Elsa enjoys a 6-point lead. Fourth quarter coming up.
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order. Handmade tortillas daily. Breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Back here after the timeout, Edcouch Elsa with a 6-point lead. And it will be Yellow Jacket basketball as we start the final 8 minutes of regulation. 6-point lead for Edcouch Elsa. Beach team has led in this game. Santa Maria led at the end of a quarter by 5 at 18-13. Edcouch Elsa ball. Aaron Elizondo spins it over. Left three by Gomez is missed. Offensive rebound for Edcouch Elsa. Baseline runner, good. Lupe ball, the rest on the finish. Cougars back on the attack. They'll go baseline in rhythm, make that shot. Good answer by Bernie Castellanos. Jackets see full court pressure in the back court. Work it ahead to Aguinaga, has numbers. Corner three, Granados, got it. Damian Granados, another dagger from beyond the arc. Jackets up by 9. Santa Maria's Cougars with the ball. Outside to Matthew Cantu. Cantu on the dribble. Forced that pass with a one-hander. Tipped out of bounds. Touched last by Santa Maria. Edcouch Elsa with a 9-point lead will inbound the ball. Ball in the back court. Ball nearly stolen. Timeout called. Edcouch Elsa. Heads up call right there. Coach saves the day. Back after this.
Dining adventure begins with one word: fresh. At the Sea Ranch, we combine a fresh, inviting atmosphere with chef-inspired cuisine prepared from the freshest local shrimp, oysters, snapper, and mahi-mahi. Our salmon, Alaskan king crab, and live Maine lobsters are flown in fresh. A local favorite for over 30 years, the Sea Ranch. Come enjoy a fresh experience.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Paulo Rios had called a timeout to save a turnover. Results in a basket made by Aaron Aguinaga on the offensive end, and Edcouch Elsa now up 11. Cougars trying to answer. 3. That's off the mark. Rebound by Edcouch Elsa. Good chance here for the Jackets to start to try to put this game away. Any kind of run right now would be hard to come back from for Santa Maria. Already they're down 11. Jackets being patient on the offensive set. Working between the circles, now to Aguinaga, spins it outside for a Granados 3. That's off the mark. Rebound by the Cougars, stepping through after the rebound. Matthew Cantu gets caught on the arm. 15 foul on Edcouch Elsa here in the second half. Santa Maria Cougar ball out of bounds. Jesse Ortiz checks in. He'll be in the game. And they'll roll it for the Cougars across the timeline. Outside it goes to Morales. Morales tried to find a cutter on the baseline, and it goes out of bounds. Excuse me there. Still nursing a cough for several weeks now. It won't quite go away. Every time I think I've got it beat, it comes climbing back. Jackets of Edcouch Elsa with the ball. Aguinaga spins it outside. Christian Gomez. Gomez to Elizondo. Elizondo to Aguinaga off his hands. Here comes Morales. Edcouch Elsa back defensively. Morales takes it coast to coast and turns it over. 5:45 left here in the game. Cougars will have a couple of days off, and then they'll be back in action on Friday in the Mission Tournament. Waiting to get that bracket. We can see if we can put a crew in play in Mission for Friday and Saturday. Jackets get a 3 by Elizondo. That won't go. On the boards, tap back in. Aguinaga catches, lost control. Picked up by a teammate. Get it back outside to Christian Gomez. Gomez to Granados. Granados finds Balderas, misses that. Offensive board put up quickly. Aaron Elizondo's foul. 5:16 remaining here in the game. Possessions in which Edcouch Elsa gets more than one shot. Critical against Santa Maria, who's trying to already, they'll have to offset an 11-point difference on the scoreboard. First free throw no good for Elizondo. Aaron Elizondo hasn't scored a point yet, looks for his first here in the fourth quarter for Edcouch Elsa. Elizondo ready to go. Got that. The lead goes out to 12 for Edcouch Elsa. It's an 8-2 run here in the fourth quarter for the Yellow Jackets. Ball outside for Morales 3. Misfires on that. On the rebound, it's taken down. And contact occurs. Christopher Ibarra secured the board. On the floor, fouled by Aguinaga. Cougar basketball out of bounds. Jesse Ortiz for Santa Maria's Cougars will inbound the ball. Turnover, nice steal that time by Elizondo. Ahead they get it to Aguinaga, attacks left side, lays it in. Aaron Aguinaga off to the races, secures the bucket. Now it's a 14-point lead for Edcouch Elsa. Shot on the other side, up and in, made by Santa Maria in transition. And then the ball goes out of bounds. A turnover gives it right back to Edcouch Elsa. And this may be your one run here for Santa Maria to try to climb back in this one. Still time on the clock, but possessions are going to start to be more and more important. There's a foul on the open court. That'll be called on Christian Gomez. That will be the 7th team foul against Edcouch Elsa, so free throw shooting time for the Cougars of Santa Maria. Giovanni Diaz strolls to the line. He's in double figures scoring with 10 points in the game. First good on the front end of a 1-and-1. Additional broadcast tonight. We know we've got a 6:30 game. San Perlitas Trojans taking on Idea Frontier. We were told there's a 5 o'clock game. That may or may not be a broadcast. If it's a girls' game, we'll get it. But right now, we're believing that's going to be a JV game. Aguinaga off the dribble, attacks, missed the shot but got fouled. The only reason it may be a girls' game is the fact that they, as a result of their volleyball team advancing in the playoffs, they lost a couple of varsity games out of the gate. And so if they, during their tournament this past week, locked in a makeup game with Idea Frontier, it may be a girls' game at 5 o'clock. Aguinaga catches, spins it outside to Elizondo. Elizondo in the corner it goes to Lupe Balderas. Balderas lost his dribble, had it tipped out of his hands. And a quick double team. Jesse Ortiz, in that case, got a little too aggressive. You had a solid double team there. You look for that intercepted pass. He tried to tip it out of the hands. In the paint, that one rolls off, no good. That would have hurt. Aaron Elizondo goes to the line. One of our title sponsors is Hacienda Ford. In the market for a new car or a used car, or in the market for, or in the need of service to your car in the Edinburgh area, Hacienda Ford, one of our title sponsors, proud to be a part of the community and supporting athletics across the board. When I say the community, I mean the community of the RGV, as they're on all of our broadcasts on Rio Sports Live, and they were excited to be joining us as one of our title sponsors. Free throw missed. 12-point lead, Edcouch Elsa. Santa Maria with the ball. On the dribble, this is Castellanos. Castellanos spins it over to Diaz. Diaz in the corner, finds a man. Here's a step back three. That's off the mark, no good. Elizondo secures a rebound for Edcouch Elsa. Brings it up. Finds Aguinaga. They'll spread the floor now. Edcouch Elsa with his 12-point lead. Outside to Elizondo, launches a deep three. That won't go. Aguinaga in the paint, got a rebound. He'll get to the line. Aaron Aguinaga continues to work on the inside, as well as pace the team scoring for Edcouch Elsa. I got him down for 23 points. Steps to the line, looking for 2 more here. Spins the first one home. Edward Signs checks in. Keep watching our social media for additional broadcasts. We'll get better at posting those. We're trying to get that in place right now. I know a lot of fans weren't even aware this game was coming up. Edward Signs, check that. Aguinaga ready for another. Rolls it in. 25 in the game for Aguinaga. Cougars, Giovanni Diaz has the ball between the circles. Down 14, they need a bucket here. Outside, this is Morales. Dishes off in the paint. Shot goes off the glass, no good. Rebound Aguinaga, here comes Edcouch Elsa. Aguinaga spins it over. Nice catch by Elizondo. Got the shot away, rolled it off, no good. Offensive board, put it up by Signs, got it. Edward Signs, and the Jackets trying to pull away here late. Lead by 16. 3:13 left. Timeout. At San Benito Vision Source, the optometry staff works around your busy schedule and take the time to answer your questions and concerns prior to a visit. Dr. Jaime Rodriguez and Dr. Laura Loki offering full vision examinations, diagnostics, and treatment of an array of eye diseases and conditions to keep your eyes healthy. Call the friendly staff today with questions or schedule a consultation. San Benito Vision Source.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here on Real Sports Live as we pick up coverage here in the fourth quarter between the Edcouch Elsa Yellow Jackets and the Santa Maria Cougars. Cougars trail by 16. They call the timeout and promptly turned it over. Anytime you pass the ball to the coach out of bounds on a turnover, not a good thing, especially coming off a timeout, which was called to dry up a play on the offensive set. Aguinaga goes to work, spins it outside for a three for the Jackets, and that's good, made by Christian Gomez. Edcouch Elsa now up 19. This was a close game through the first half. Edcouch Elsa finding another gear here in the fourth quarter to close it out. 18-5, they've outscored the Cougars here in the fourth quarter. Still 2.5 minutes left. Cougars have the ball, overplay on defense. Ibarra on the drive, and then a timeout call. That was a near 5-second call. Back after this.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Kano Auto Sales out of Harlingen, Texas, one of our sponsors here. They got some new cars. Rudy went and got some shots. Our editor was on a Thanksgiving break. We'll get Sam Chavez on the edit. We'll get the new cars on there. If you're in the market for a used car in the Harlingen area, Kano Auto Sales was the first auto dealer to step up and broadcast advertisements on a regular basis on Rio Sports Live. Always going to give a shout out to those first here on Rio Sports Live. Santa Maria basketball out of bounds. Cougars took a timeout, trailing by 19 on the baseline. That shot will not go, but a foul called, and Bernie Castellanos will earn a trip to the line. 18-13 after a quarter. Santa Maria led this game. Edcouch Elsa outscored the Santa Maria Cougars 21-7 in the second quarter. Cougars outdueled the Jackets in the third 15-12. And here in the fourth, it's been all Edcouch Elsa. Castellanos hits the first free throw. Misses on a second. Rebound by the Cougars. Skip pass over to Morales. Morales, a three in the corner. Got it. Another three for Andrew Morales. Now a lot of contact occurs. With 2:11 remaining, that'll be the sixth team foul on Santa Maria. Check, that's the seventh. So a 1-and-1 opportunity coming up for Edcouch Elsa's Yellow Jackets. Trying to get a crew in place to go out and cover 8-on-8 football tonight. We got another basketball game as well. Play-by-play opportunities are here with Rio Sports Live. I'm needing Guys that have the time and the commitment and the want, the desire to do games. Someday we'll have the full-blown sponsorship to be able to go out and hire the big guns. But right now, if you know anyone that's looking to get experience in the broadcast industry with a play-by-play, let them contact me. There's a three on the way by Bernie Castellanos is good. Back to a 14-point game, 2 minutes left here in the contest. Jackets now have the ball in the offensive set. Any fouls will send them to the line. Off the dribble, that one will roll in, count it, and a foul for Christian Gomez. Gomez on the basket. He's in double figures with 12. 3 players for Edcouch Elsa, also 3 for Santa Maria in double figures in the category. Gomez free throw, good. Cougars down 17 with the ball. Giovanni Diaz on the dribble. Attacks baseline. Picks up a foul as he takes contact there, and Aginaga called for the foul. Rudy and I will pack up. We'll find something to eat, and we'll make our way to San Perlita. Giovanni Diaz ready with the next. Makes the first. Second one coming up. For Diaz. And that's good. 2 for 2 on the trip for Giovanni Diaz. He's got 13 points in the game. One of the players in double figures for Santa Maria. Now the Cougars will commit a foul. Down 15. Minute 39 left. Christian Gomez to the line. For Edcouch Elsa, he's got 13 points in the game. Makes that one. Jackets have quietly scored 70 points here in this game. Gomez ready for another. Got that too. Big fourth quarter for Edcouch Elsa. They put 25 on the board. Cougars of Santa Maria with the ball. Outside Castellanos. Castellanos off the dribble. Can't shake his man. Good show defensively. Staying with him, Edward Signs. Morales off the dribble. Got past one man, got in the air, spin it outside for a three. That's a good look. It's in. Made by Christopher Ibarra. He's in double figures. 4 players scoring 10 or more for Santa Maria here in the game. 14-point game. Gomez into a double team. Spins it over. 3 on the way. That's off the mark. No good. Rebound following the play. Shot missed. Offensive board by Signs. Put up no good. Rebound. Outlet pass. Intercepted. Taken away by Christian Gomez. Over to Granados for 3. Misses that. Rebound by Santa Maria. Under a minute to go, and here comes Castellanos. Finds a shooter in the corner. That's good. Giovanni Diaz, a 3. Makes it an 11-point game. Edcouch Elsa with 30 seconds remaining. Bring it out to Gomez. Gomez to Aginaga. Timeout called. Lalo Rios just wants to substitute in. So we'll keep it right here. We'll be naming our Hacienda forward. He has a player of the game at the conclusion of this one. I don't think Rudy's flipped his coin yet. He had 2 players he was eyeing. We'll see who he gives it to. "45 seconds left here in this contest. Aaron Aginaga led the way in scoring today for the Jackets with 25 points. Damian Granados hit some killer threes when the team was down in the first half, and then made threes as they extended the lead. Once they took the lead, they never gave it up. Edcouch Elsa now up 11. It'll be their ball after the timeout. Uribe brings it across. Lost his dribble. Forces it inside. Ball nearly stolen. Picked up. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound by the Cougars. Rolls out. Picked up by the Jackets of Edcouch Elsa. On the drive in the paint. Shot goes off the back of the board. No good. Rebound. Outlet pass ahead to Morales. Lays it up. Got it. Andrew Morales. 2 more for him, and that's it. Edcouch Elsa wins this one by the final score, 71-62, and the Jackets secure a home victory over the Santa Maria Cougars here in this one. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Recapping it again, Santa Maria led after a quarter by 5. Edcouch Elsa regrouped in the second quarter, took a lead and never gave it up. 3 players in double figures for the Jackets, led in scoring by Aaron Aganaga with 25. 15 points for Damian Granados and Christian Gomez. 6 points for Edward Sines. Lupe Balderas finishes with 4, 2 each for Joey Suarez, Dylan Gomez, and Aaron Elizondo. For the Cougars of Santa Maria, they had 4 players in double figures. Andrew Morales was 17, Giovanni Diaz was 16. 10 points for Christopher Ibarra. Bernie Castellanos also with 10. Jesse Ortiz with 5. Matthew Cantu finished with 4. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast from Edcouch Elsa. Till next time, I'm Joe Bowling. This is Rio Sports Live. Edcouch Elsa's Yellow Jackets win this one, 71-62. So long for just a while.